What's up, crew? We're back with our favorite antique ammo collector. We've got Dwayne here. He's gonna tell us about some internal primers.
Yep, these are early Centerfire cartridges that often people see them and mistake them for rimfires because you don't see the primer, the cup like you do on modern ammunition. Here's an example. You can show on the camera what the insides look like.
Yeah, that looks like a regular primer almost. It's just inside the case.
It is.
Crazy.
It just has a little cup that holds it, or on this example, it's got the bar. Instead of a cup, it's got a bar that runs across the back.
Okay. So that's where the crimps are at.
It has crimps that hold the bar in place, and then it has a bar, and on that one you can actually see kind of the trace of the bar
right
more through the case.
Well, that's an interesting. What round is that? Because look how big that is.
It's a 1-inch Gatling gun.
1 inch.
They were used in like the 1870s, 80s, 90s on ships as part of their arsenal of weaponry.
Okay. Wow. That's a lot of lead. What grain is that? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
Heavy.
I picked that up at the show. That's one of the reasons you need to come to the Tulsa show. You find stuff like that.
I can guarantee you will find all kinds of cool stuff. They've got a little bitty one here.
Yeah, that's a French made. That's a paring round. It has a little different shoulder on the back, but it also is internal prime centerfire.
Yeah, almost like the case head or whatever on that is like real thick.
Right.
It's almost like a bolt or something.
Sometimes those are referred to as a French thick rim cartridge.
Thick rim cartridge.
Yep.
Okay.
These others, the first ones we had were the Benet. They started out, actually a colonel at the Frankfurt Arsenal developed those in the 1860s. For some of your calibers, you had your 50-70.
That's the 50-70 right here.
45-70 followed soon after.
Ah, okay. So they made the 45-70 in a internal. So did they just change the internal to external with the 45-70 later? Okay.
Soon after. You have both your 45 Colt and your 45 Smith & Wesson Schofield, which basically sometimes it's called your short Colt, long Colt.
Right.
I mean, officially there never was a 45 long Colt. You just had 45 Colt,
right.
And then you had your 45 Schofield, but both rounds would chamber in your Colt guns. The Schofield, the long run, wouldn't run through the cylinder, wouldn't turn.
Well, what's interesting is these are in Centerfire anyway. That's a couple of fairly common cartridges.
But this was some of the earlier development of those, though, before they went to reloadable shells and external primers. Some of these even have an iron in them. This is a magnet.
Oh, wow.
And that's one way to detect also. It has an iron cup in there, which I doubt anything like that would fire anymore. You know what happens with iron and black powder. I imagine the inside of that thing is just as corroded and rusty as all get out.
Right.
But if you try that with some of these others, it won't stick.
It won't stick. Nope. Wow, put iron in there. That's crazy.
This is a 50 Army pistol.
Oh, wow. So what's the story with the 50 Army pistol?
It's just a single shot. Used as very short time. And then they had a Navy version too. 2 rounds look identical, except one's got a straight wall and one's got a slight bottleneck.
Right.
That's really the only difference between the Army and the Navy.
So a single shot design. What era, what age and all was that?
You're in the 1860s, 70s.
Okay.
Just as time as you got to the revolvers.
You started to get up into cap and ball type stuff, in other words. Wow, that would be cool in a revolver, I would think, that 50 Army.
Don't think they ever did that though, but yeah, you're right, I agree. This one that was magnetic, the iron cup, that's like a carbine version for the 45-70 and 50-70.
Right.
Is a cadet gun and is a carbine version for them.
Okay.
Used it in training and stuff like that. Right,
lighter load, less recoil, less waste of powder really for training, right?
And that should kind of wrap up this short segment on the inside prime.
All right. Well, Dwayne, we appreciate you joining us. And
I appreciate seeing you.
Like he said, if you have a chance every April, every November, get out to Tulsa, get to this show, and there's all kinds of cool stuff like this. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.
It's always fun.